I'm Carly.
And I'm Ella.
Welcome to the show. Today we would like to start off by congratulating those who passed their exams. Let's start the new semester off on a good note.
Let's also congratulate construction for taking first place in the food drive, with a total of 405 donated between the AM and PM classes. We'd also like to note that 966 items were donated this year, breaking the record. Good job, everyone.
Power Tech will be taking their spray transfer certification test on the 23rd of January. Make sure to wish them luck. The cosmetology special this month is a gel manicure. Enjoy the 50% off your next service when you book it. Cos would also like to remind all Tech Center students that they get 30% off all products in cosmetology.
No Tech Center on the 22nd for Sophomore Day. Enjoy the day off. If you plan to help, make sure you get a student driving pass or find a ride. February 5th is mock interview day. Make sure you're dressed to impress.
There's no grab and go this week. On the 29th, though, the grab and go is pizza.
Now, on to the weather with Levi.
Hey guys, it's Levi with the weather for this week. All week it stays partly cloudy and pretty cold. Today has a high of 14 and a low of 7. It also is pretty windy, so bundle up. The rest of the week has a low of 9, and the highs for Wednesday and Friday are 17. Cut the cameras, cut the...
Wow. Thanks, Levi. Good thing we have a new counselor, who we conveniently have an interview with.
We also like to include the interview with Haley Guitar, who's December Student of the Month. Let's hear what they have to say.
My name is Haley Guitar. I'm a senior at Harbor Beach High School, and I'm in my second year of the health science program. My favorite thing about the health science program is the teacher and learning what I want to do with my future career. My favorite thing to learn in the health science program is probably all the SENA stuff because I'm able to use it for OJT. I do OJT at the Harbor Beach Community Hospital, and I'm in the ER/acute care unit. My favorite thing about OJT is being able to use my skills in real life situations. Miss Champagne is an amazing teacher, definitely one of my favorites along with Miss Baczynski. She's just really fun and always helpful. She never makes me feel like I ask too many questions or makes me feel dumb. My future plans are to attend Oakland University to get my medical diagnostic sonography degree and then become an ultrasound tech.
Haley comes to Tech Center every day with a strong work ethic. She comes to class prepared and eager to learn, and she's always excited to take on new challenges. Whether we're exploring new content or practicing hands-on activities, she's always the first one to jump in and take initiative. What really stands out about Haley is her positive attitude and her willingness to engage. She sets a great example for her peers and is constantly giving her best effort and staying focused on her growth and improvement. I am so proud of everything that Haley has achieved so far, and I can't wait to see what she does in her future.
Hi guys, and welcome to our first interview of the year, I think. And today I would like to welcome our new counselor, Miss Chelsea Talaski.
Hi.
Hello, welcome to our interview. Are you ready to answer some questions?
Absolutely.
So first, I'd like to know a little bit about yourself. Like, what would you want students to know about you?
Oh gosh. So I think I'd like students to know that I'm super excited to be here. I grew up in Harbor Beach, so I'm from Harbor Beach, I'm from Huron County, and I most recently was working at Harbor Beach Schools as their social emotional school counselor. So that's kind of just a little blurb.
All right. So students would like to know, where is your office?
So right now my office is in the Student Services Center. So if you know where Mrs. Smith is kind of housed out of, I'm down that hallway. My office is right next door to hers.
Oh, all right. What do people talk to you about, and what can people talk to you about?
So I am a school counselor, so sometimes that can be a little bit confusing, right, because it has the word counselor in it. So I'm not a therapist. I want students to know that I can't do therapy. I'm not here to do therapy with students, but I am here to support students with their social and emotional needs. And so most of the time in the school setting, that looks like stress management. Maybe a student is struggling with some anxiety or or test anxiety, or maybe they're just struggling with like a personal problem. So students come to me with all kinds of different things, but essentially anything that you're comfortable bringing into my office, I can try to help you with.
And those conversations stay in your office, correct?
Yes, actually, that's a really good question. So when students come to meet with myself or Mrs. Smith, we have what's called confidentiality, and that means that what is said in our offices stays in our offices. There are a few exceptions to that rule. So of course, if we have a safety concern for a student, if a student, we're worried that they're going to cause harm to themselves or somebody else, or that somebody is causing them harm, then we can't, obviously keep that a secret and confidential. My promise to all of our students is that I don't make phone calls behind their backs, especially students here at the Tech Center. Like you're this close to being, out in the world and an adult. And then sometimes there are times where a student might be bringing something to us that we feel might be helpful if the teachers are aware of or the staff here are aware of, and then we work together to share information that the student is comfortable with people who could also be of assistance with that.
Well, this wraps up our interview with Miss Chelsea Tulaski. I hope you guys learned something. I know I learned a few things or two about you. Thank you for talking to us today, and back to the show.
What an eventful show this week. Hope everyone rests well after finals.
Thank you for watching the show. Goodbye.
Bye.